Sooners did not get the result they expected last week in Houston. Costly penalties and a stalled offense contributed to their stumble out of the gate. Oklahoma looks to get back on track today behind Baker Mayfield's leadership and Samaje Perine's legs. A tough early schedule looms, but before the Sooners look too far ahead, they need to focus on a young Louisiana Monroe team. Quarterback Garrett Smith is a dual threat that Oklahoma hopes to contain. Get ready, because the game is only minutes away.
D.D. Westbrook in the slot is about as quick as anybody in this business.
Mayfield's first throw of the game is complete to Chino Lewis, and he's got himself and the Sooners a first down. After that for Oklahoma, and they just couldn't recover. Mayfield to throw again, and he hits Perine. And Samaje Perine will be bumped out of bounds at the 45.
They're both in there right now, right here next to Mayfield, and they both can do a lot here.
Mixon will make his way into Louisiana Monroe territory. On first down, they give it to Mixon. And nobody gets a hat on him until the 40-yard line.
Surrendering about 100 pounds in that little melee.
Mayfield has a wide open man. Touchdown, Mark Andrews. He's a touchdown machine, and he's done it again. Need a couple on third down, and it does not look like they got it. Ben Luckett stuffed by Charles Walker. Going for it on 4th and 2. And he's going to throw it. And it is broken up, and OU will take over on downs.
They're always, around the contention.
Mixon. And he picks up 8 on the first carry of this possession for Oklahoma, who marched down the field 75 yards on their first.
They rely on quickness, speed, and blitzing to try and stop him.
Mayfield back to throw, and he's got a wide open man on the near sideline. A.D. Miller appeared in 6 games last year, even a start against Texas. And here's Joe Mixon. And he is down inside the 35 of Louisiana Monroe. Trey Hunter
in line to set the all-time rushing record here, about 1,000 yards away to get that.
Dimitri Flowers for the touchdown.
Mayfield and Perine and Mixon, and then you just put Flowers at the tight end position on the line of scrimmage. Mentioned his versatility just the play before. And
that last drive took 2:01 for Oklahoma, so now both drives under 2 minutes and 7 seconds as flags come in on the return. 4 receivers in Perine out of the backfield, but instead they fire it over the middle and complete to D.D. Westbrook. Mayfield's favorite target checked in with his first catch. Now 6 completions for Mayfield to 6 different receivers.
Looks to be a star for the New York Giants.
Westbrook, Big 12 offensive newcomer of the year last year, as Mayfield has all the time he wants, and there he goes again downfield to Mark Andrews. Not a touchdown, but a nice long completion.
His instinct is to be a jackrabbit take off, but he was patient there.
Look out for Samaje Perine. Here he comes. Samaje Perine steps out of bounds at about the 6-yard line.
I guess he wasn't all that thrilled that he just trucked 3 different defenders. He's upset he didn't score on the play. One of the most powerful people in all of college football. I mean, that was, gosh, that's just not right.
It all adds up to 17. Take a listen.
I think they just give it right to Perine again. Let him finish it.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. 38th on the ground in the career of Samaje Perine.
Last year and really suffering, and he's trying to turn that around with those schemes.
Nowhere to go, and a loss of 1 on the play as Neville Gallimore.
Whether he's running it, whether he's extending to try to make a big play, he's got those attributes.
Mayfield connects here with A.D. Miller. Finished that game 24 of 33. And Mayfield connects at the sideline with D.D. Westbrook. And he is hung up just short of the first down. Mayfield has hit his last 6 completions. And he'll hand it to Piron. And Samaje Piron gets to the first down marker. Final play of the first quarter here with Joe Mixon in the backfield, and it is a Mixon carry. And he had a hole that quickly closed, but he's down to the 39, maybe the 40-yard line on those 26 snaps. Mayfield 10 of 11 for 120. And a little sloppy, but they get it in the hands of Jarvis Baxter. And Baxter getting away down the sideline. Baxter has it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 40 yards for Jarvis Baxter.
Well, it's just great execution on this reverse. Here's Baxter. He's just going to double back right here. Mayfield's going to throw a little bit of a block right there to get Baxter to the corner, and then it's just speed. Just outrunning all of the pursuit of ULM.
Smith under pressure, got it there and couldn't haul it in. Marcus Green got popped as he tried to recover that bubble.
Well, when you go up in the air across this, the middle of the field against these defensive backs, I mean, you're going to take a hit now. Jordan Evans was right there, and then here's the finish.
Manuel Beal.
Yeah, Manuel Beal, who they're excited about, a junior college transfer from Lackawanna College in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
$160 million put in this time as Joe Mixon puts his shoulder down, but not his knee. Across midfield, Mixon to the 48. The average scoring margin against the Sun Belt Conference over the year for OU is 50.8. On 2nd and 14. Good luck. Duke Carter had nowhere to run that time. Hit by a ton of players. DJ Ward.
Just a different element than Piron and Mixon.
Mayfield. Complete. Nick Basquin. He'll take it. Nick Basquin is a walk-on that Baker Mayfield loves, and he finds him for 62 yards.
That's some team love right there, and you know, a walk-on right here from Norman and earning that scholarship. It's quite a thrill.
On the keeper, Garrett Smith is dragged down, maybe a yard.
Ricky DeBerry, a guy that they're excited about getting a chance here. Coveted playing and coaching at Oklahoma for a whole year, like growing up.
Mixon a first down out to the 15-yard line. If it's working, you keep going to it, and Mixon is working down the sideline. Can he turn on the Jets? Can't get away. Justin Bacchus just got Mixon, otherwise he was gone for 6.
Well, when he gets in the open field, I mean, he just has a burst and a gear. It's not a big hole. They kind of corral him here. This is where he breaks that tackle. And now he's off to the races, and he just does such a nice job of just...
On the screen pass, a nice job to haul it in by Jalen Hawley.
Well, it's really exciting. I can remember the old cinder block days, the smaller stadium. We didn't have the upper deck. Now, of course, the end zone. I think they've done a phenomenal job with it. And so, symbolically, I think it just shows the excellence.
And these two guys, with the threat of Mayfield going downfield, I mean, you can see why everybody thought they'd be in the college football playoff again this year. Here's Piron out of the backfield. Tried to make a man miss, but upended at the 20. Hard to make the big play. Look for those guys downfield. Instead of taking what he's there, he's taking Jarvis Baxter, and Baxter inside the 5.
He picked up a pretty good convoy that time.
And now on 2nd and goal, do it the old-fashioned way. Piron, touchdown. Garrett Smith under pressure. He got buried.
There it is.
They're calling it an incomplete pass, but Obo Okoronkwo makes his presence felt with the exclamation point on a dominant first half by the Sooners.
He's going to come from the right side of your screen, beat the right tackle this time, and he is their best pass rusher. He's got to the quarterback on 2 or 3 occasions here in that first half.
Sooners scored on their first 4 possessions and racked up a total of 459 yards of offense in the first half of play against Louisiana Monroe. That was the south end zone on the ULM half of the field that they're on now. That was enclosed during the offseason, part of a $160 million renovation. As they hand the ball off to Ben Luckett to start.
They would like some bedlam next week when the Buckeyes come to town.
It'll be loud that next Saturday for sure, as this one is out across the 25.
And here we go.
Austin Kendall, the true freshman, making his first career appearance to start the second half here to replace Baker Mayfield. Abdul Adams, another freshman, he's in the backfield and gets his first carry as well.
And how he's really come on.
And there is a throw complete to Basquin. And Basquin made a man miss, but he had to step out of bounds to do it. Otherwise, he was off to the races. That's his calling card. He's an elite thrower. And he'll hand the ball off again to Abdul Adams. And you want a little glimpse of the future here, perhaps at OU. You're getting a true freshman quarterback handing the football to a true freshman running back. Austin Kendall with lots of time. And he finds him out of the backfield. Adams showing a little bit of hands.
Well, that was a great catch, but I tell you, P. Ryan likes it, but
Austin Seibert just got the play off from 39. And it is good.
Much better coming out of the tunnel to start the second half.
Both drives for ULM were 75 yards and ended in long touchdown passes. Pretty good return here for Daniel Brooks as he runs it back for 34 yards. And back with the football. This is Thomas Kofi.
By smaller schools right now, better quarterback play.
That one to Marcus Green goes nowhere.
That's a good play by Dakota Austin.
But have picked up their last 2, one at the end of the first half and their only try here in half number 2. Quick throw. He needs a block and cannot get away. Demarius Gillespie held on to by another true freshman in the lineup right now, Caleb Kelly. You can kind of see why. Here's Garrett Smith on 3rd down, and well, the OU defense has rallied after that turnover. Matt Romar stops him and will most likely limit this to a field goal try. They go for it on 4th down for the 2nd time tonight. First time didn't work out so well for them. They need 10. Oh boy. Instead, it's a sack. Obo Okoronkwo in a sack last week. And he gets to the quarterback again. And a loss of 9 on the play for Garrett Smith.
Well, he's their best pass rusher. Here he is just coming in inside. Beat Baltazar clean. Baltazar thought that he was getting a slide from his left guard, Sutton. Sutton never came with him. So while Obo will take the sack and get the ball back to his offense as everybody celebrates, there was a breakdown of protection up front.
3rd and 1. It'll be close.
Yep.
Duke Carter.
So you short. And even if there was a lot of seniors left over, I mean, they weren't good. It wasn't a good team, so chances are they didn't have a lot of good players left.
Austin Kendall down the field. And that has completed the sideline to Jordan Smallwood. Since Keith Nickel in 2007 at that quarterback position. Making a man miss. And this one down inside the 20. Likes to use a lot of different players. Kendall on the rollout. And that one is hauled in. Inside the 5 is Abdul Adams.
One of the most colorful and historical players in all of college football.
National champion. 3rd and goal from the 3, and lofted into the end zone for A.D. Miller. The first touchdown pass in the career of Austin Kendall.
Great reaction by Baker Mayfield too, and that's just a big moment. And that's, you know, you love to see when the starter celebrates like that, how important it is for the whole position, really the whole team. Get his career started. Nice touch on the fade route. They told us how much they really like A.D. Miller this week. Wow, you can't fake that kind of emotion. You learn pretty quickly it's not all about you.
Garrett Smith now out of the game. Will Collins completed 76% of his passes as a high school senior, but he started this opportunity in his college career by throwing it away. And this time he is sacked and he lost the ball. OU recovers at the 20-yard line. Neville Gallimore, another big play as he knocked it free.
Neville Gallimore is taking advantage of his time today with guys that weren't active and injuries, and all he's done is just hustle. There he is. And he got right on the throwing hand of Will Collins. You see his right hand going right for the ball here. Secured the tackle with his left hand and then stripped it with his right hand. I mean, that's textbook strip sack right there by Neville Gallimore. And you don't just do that. You do it because you practice and you've worked on it.
52-17 Oklahoma as they try and add to it here. On the screen, Michael Jones. First down right around the 10-yard line.
They get him noticed and talked about.
Jones now with 6. Austin Kendall takes a hit, makes the throw. Jeffrey Mead for the touchdown. And they've got to go to Auburn too in a couple of weeks, which will help their athletic department again.
He's special now. I know he was 4th in the voting last year for the Heisman Trophy, and I think he's poised to have another great season.
Abdul Adams taken down to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 3 for Austin Kendall from the 42. Quick throw, and got it in there. There's Nick Basquin again. And this should do it. They hand the ball off to Abdul Adams. And he's having himself a good day, so why not finish it on a positive note? Takes it out to the 50-yard line. And the dominant performance by Oklahoma finishes off with 90 yards in the bank for Abdul Adams. 59-17 the final over Louisiana Monroe here in the debut of the surrounded stadium. Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Bob Stoops has won 11 straight home openers, and Bob Stoops has to be happy with his team's performance, as that'll do it here from Norman. 59-17 the final score. Be sure to tune into Fox next Saturday as these same Oklahoma Sooners play host to the Ohio State Buckeyes. That game will kick off at 7:30 Eastern. For Brian Baldinger and Christian Steckel, this is Brendan Burke. Thank you for watching. This has been a presentation of Fox College Football.